Let us understand, how do we solve an equation when complex numbers are involved? IB challenge test question for you. Thank you. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We are serving you absolutely free for the last 15 years with more than 17,000 videos. Every day we upload a new video as per your request. Welcome to our website, Global Math Institute. We believe in quality education, answering questions for which you need the answers. Well, let's begin with another very beautiful request from one of our subscribers who wants to understand, how do we solve equations when complex numbers are involved. So, we have an equation right here, which is z minus 1 over z equals to minus 1.6i. So the equation which we are going to solve here is z minus 1 over z equals to minus 1.6i, where z is a complex number in the domain of complex numbers. In my solution, I'll provide you with two strategies. One, using z as equal to a plus bi, a being a real part, bi is the imaginary part. The other one with z equals to cos theta plus I sine theta, right? So, because we have students in more than 20 countries directly learning from us, videos are being watched in more than 80 countries, right? So, we adopt approach which is global in itself. So, now we are also given here that the magnitude of z is equal to 1. What does that mean? That really means that a square plus b square is equal to 1. And you know, cos square theta plus sine square theta is indeed equal to 1. And that is the reason to take up that trigonometric form. And that really makes the solution very simple. Okay, great. So, two different approaches to solve this question. What is given to us is absolute value of z, the magnitude of z, that means, is 1. How are you going to solve it? So, a strategy will be, we'll simplify the left hand side, right? So, first we simplify what is z minus 1 over z is, right? And then solve. So, whatever this is, we'll equate this to minus 1.6i and then solve. So you understand. So two-step solution, right? And two different methods. That's the beauty. Well, in case you would like to learn from us directly, feel free to send an email on globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. Most of our students are right there on the top. They get admission to the best universities. Take the guidance from the best. Great. So now let's begin with the solution of the question, and let me discuss method 1, correct? Where we'll use z as a plus bi. And since magnitude of z equals to 1 means a square plus b square is equal to 1, and we can also write a square equals to 1 minus b square. Is that clear to you? So all this is what we are going to use. So now let's begin with z minus 1 over z. Correct. So z is a plus bi for us, minus 1 over a plus bi. So what are we doing? We will simplify left hand side, right? Left side. So then after that we are going to equate and solve. Now, the easiest way to do is that at this stage, we can actually multiply and divide by the conjugate, right? So, so we could rewrite this as a plus bi minus 1 over a plus bi times a minus bi over a minus bi. Makes sense. So that will give us a plus bi minus. In the numerator, we have a minus bi, but in the denominator, we have a square minus b square, right? Which gives us a square plus b square. Why plus b square? Because the square of I is negative 1, correct? So bi square negative becomes positive. Makes sense, correct? Correct. Now, since we are given that, now we are still working on the left hand side, correct? Okay. Since we are given that a square plus b square is 1, I could rewrite this as a plus bi minus a minus bi, correct? So that means a plus bi minus a plus bi, correct? So a minus a is 0, we get 2bi. So we get left side as 2bi. Do you see that? Now it is a simple equation to solve. So 2bi is left side, correct? So we are given z plus 1 over z equals to minus 1.6i. So I could now write this as 2bi equals to minus 1.6i. Makes sense? You see how simple it becomes. Now I and I cancel. Dividing by 2, we get b as equal to minus 1.6 over 2, which is minus 0.8. So we get the value of b, and we can also write the value of a, since a square equals to 1 minus b square, which is minus 0.8 whole square, correct? So a square equals to 1 minus 8 square is 64, so 0.64. So a square is 1 minus 0.64, which is 36, right? So let me write down 0.36. 0.36. So a will be equal to square root. Whenever you do square root, you have to do plus and minus, correct? So a equals to plus minus 0.6. You get the idea. So we get our solution. Perfect. So let's take it on the next page. So what we just did is we solve this equation z minus 1 over z equals to minus 1.6i. We got the value of a and b, correct? So we got two values of a, which is 0. Let's go back, zero point 0.6 and zero point 0.8, right? So 0.6 and this is minus 0.8. So the z value is basically equal to either zero point 0.6 minus 0.8i or minus zero point 0.6 minus 0.8i. You get the idea. So these are the two different solutions for the given equation, which is z minus 1 over z equals to minus 1.6i. I hope the concept is absolutely clear. Perfect. We'll also adopt the second method now. But at this stage, I'd like you to thank all my viewers and subscribers for watching my videos, posting excellent comments and suggestions, and also contributing. Our videos are free, but we need some help and donations and contributions. Whenever you are ready, please do contact us on the email address so that we can ensure quality education worldwide. Great. Now, second part I would like you to do on your own. Remember, we are substituting now z as equal to cos theta plus I sine theta, correct? So the question, which is z minus 1 over z equals to minus 1.6i, can now be written as cos theta plus I sine theta minus 1 over cos theta plus I sin theta equals to minus 6i. Makes sense? Great. So, as we did earlier, you have to simplify the left hand side. So, what are you going to do? You're going to multiply by the conjugate, right? So, when you do that, then you'll get a simplified expression and then you can solve it, correct? I hope you got it, right? So left hand side, simplify and get your solution, correct? Here is the solution for us, right? So we'll work on the left side, which is cos theta plus I sin theta, and then we have minus 1 over cos theta plus I sin theta, correct? So what are we going to do here? We are going to multiply and divide by the conjugate, which is cos theta minus I sin theta. And once you do that, you get cos theta plus I sin theta minus, of course, in the numerator, we have cos theta minus I sin theta. However, in the denominator, we get cos square theta minus I sin theta whole square, correct? So that is cos theta plus I sin theta minus, let me change the ink here, cos theta minus I sin theta over cos square theta plus sin square theta. Because I square is equal to minus 1, right? And now you can rewrite this as cos theta plus I sin theta minus, this denominator is 1, right? So we get cos theta minus I sin theta over 1, correct? And that simplifies to 2I sin theta. Equate this to minus 1.6i, get your solution as we got earlier. You get the whole idea. Follow this method. You get the idea. So we have once again shown you alternate solution for a given question. I hope it all makes sense. Feel free to write a comment and suggestions. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.